called that synthetic fibers means it is a man-made fiber, as well as some of the types of fibers we have learned there, that is such as a rayon and nylon. In today's class we are going to talk about polyester, acrylic. So these two another types of synthetic fibers. Next we are going to learn about plastics. So polyester. So as I told in previous class, I would like to recall that we have learning about polymers. Polymers means it is the collection of small number of or a single molecules. This is the collection of single molecules which are in a huge number. So this polyester is made up of one single unit that is called as a ester, which is smell is very nice. The fragrance of this ester is very sweet in nature. So this is the one of the organic chemical substance. Ester is the one of the organic chemical substance which are sweet in nature. The fragrance of ester is very sweet in nature. So this polyester is made up of large number of esters. So one single unit is a ester, and the collection of number of ester is called as a polyester. So what is the polyester now? Synthetic fiber which is made up of many repeating units of chemical substance, that is ester, is called as the polyester. So what is polyester? Synthetic fiber. This is the synthetic fiber. These are synthetic fiber which is made up of single unit called as ester. So these are the synthetic fiber which is made up of single unit called as a ester. So one single unit, what is this single unit? That is a ester. What is this ester? It is a organic chemical substance which gives fruity smell. So what is ester? This is chemical substance, organic chemical substance which gives fruity smell. So these are the organic chemical substance which gives you fruity smell. So this is quite not different among the rayon. These properties of polyester is similar to the rayon. So in previous class we have already discussed about what is the property of rayon. That is, it is easy to wash, easy to stretch, and it is very strong. Similar properties shows in the polyester. That's why these polysters are using making of fabrics like shirts, saris, as well as socks, and these are the using of sailboats and water households. So these are the uses of polysters. And with this is the thermoplastic fiber. This fiber is thermoplastic fiber. Thermoplastic fiber means shape can be changed. So this is one of the type of thermoplastic fiber. Applying heat, shape can be changed. So what are the uses of polysters? Recall the properties of rayon. So as I told, it is easy to wash, easy to stretch. So that's why this also making use of fabrics, sarees, bed sheets, shirts. In nowadays, usually people are asking about do you have polyester shirts, or it is very cheap also. This polyester substance is very cheap, which is affordable to by normal people. So these are the uses of polyester. So what is the uses? Making households, fabrics, sarees, bedsheet, shirts. A large number of uses are there of polyester. You can collect it and write down one side what are the uses of polyester. So what is the polyester? These are the synthetic fiber which is made up of single unit called as the ester. And what is ester? This is the chemical organic substance which gives fruity smell. And this polyester is one of the type of thermoplastic fiber. So what is thermoplastic fiber means? When applying heat, the shape can be changed of this fiber. And what are the uses? That is making household fabrics. So these are the uses of polyester. Now next step is acrylic. This also one of the type of synthetic fiber which is made up of a single unit, that is acrylonitrile. Similar way, how we are making of polyester as a single unit ester, in the acrylic, the single unit is acrylonitrile. These are the synthetic fiber which is made up of single unit as single unit called as acrylonitrile. So here what is single unit? That is acrylonitrile. How it is using means how it can be prepared? By the method of polymerization. By the method of polymerization. lightweight, and warm like a wool. Lightweight and soft and warm like a wool. So these are the properties of acrylic material. So what is the uses? Just think, this also having a same properties like rayon, nylon. So here same uses you can take, that is making of bed sheets, carpets and linings, curtains which we can show in our homes. So this also using of making fabrics. So these are the examples of acrylic material. So these are the synthetic fibers which is made up of single unit called as the acrylonitrile by the method of polymerization, and these fabrics are lightweight, soft and warm like a wool. And as well as what are the uses of acrylic, that is making of fabrics. So these are the types of synthetic fiber. First one is rayon, next is nylon, and third one is the polyester, and fourth one is the acrylic. These are the large number of uses which you can collect and write in your notebook and send me on my WhatsApp group, because I want to know that how you are interested to such type of information. So these are the basic concept about the synthetic fibers. You have to note down the uses of acrylic, rayon, nylon as well as polyester. So just send me on my WhatsApp group. Next concept is what is the property of, or what are the characteristics of a synthetic fiber. less water while washing. In rainy season, if you are washing the clothes of cotton, it takes long time to dry in normal temperature in rainy season. But if you are taking the clothes of polyester, which is made up of polysters or normal rayons or nylons, the clothes will not take a longer time to dry. So that's why it absorbs less water while washing, and as well as it also have a nice texture. And it is affordable by normal people, affordable by common people. So that's why it is very large number of uses, and it's require less maintenance as compared to natural fibers. It requires less maintenance as compared to natural